Hello guys and welcome to another video. We are going to try our best to give you the most important news and novelty regarding crypto. Please follow us, we will be uploading daily. Subscribe to our channel and do not miss out. XRP became one of the most interesting and most influential coins on the market. Today we are going to talk about the hidden message that was given by John Mcafee after his death. Most of the crypto influencers are talking about XRP and its potential to grow. We haven't seen a single influencer that haven't talked about XRP. As you might know, John David Mcafee was a British-American computer programmer, businessman, and two-time presidential candidate who unsuccessfully sought the Libertarian Party nomination for President of the United States in 2016 and 2020. In 1987, he wrote the first commercial antivirus software, founding Mcafee Associates to sell his creation. He resigned in 1994 and sold his remaining stake in the company. Although he dead, his legacy is still making huge influence in the digital world. His website released another very important date for the XRP asset. Let's find out what is going on. Stay with us till the end of this video so you can get the latest information about XRP and other coins. Today we are going to talk about the recent and latest message from John Mcafee. You are going to find out what are the important dates for XRP and why most people are talking about them. You know what might happen on 27th and 28th of July. You will get the latest updates about the lawsuit of Ripple and the SEC. Of course we are going to talk about the price and possible future price of XRP. John Mcafee was always talking about cryptocurrencies. He was publicly speaking about the blockchain technology by promoting and endorsing most of the coins. Unfortunately Mcafee is not among us anymore, but on his website is going on something very interesting. There is a timer on the site and it is counting down. The timer is ending on the 27th of July. And if you are following the news with cryptocurrencies, you are going to see that this date is also in the news lately. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple Labs have agreed to reschedule the deposition of William Hinman, the former head of the SEC's Division of Corporation Finance, to July 27. Last week, U.S. Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn ruled to authorize Hinman's deposition to proceed, with a delay to allow the SEC and Ripple to come to an agreement on the scope of the deposition given the privilege issues involved. Hinman's deposition was originally scheduled for July 19. Elizabeth Warren gives SEC July 28 deadline to figure out crypto regulation. The senator said in a letter to SEC Chair Gary Gensler that she needs answers by July 28. The senator, who chairs the Senate Banking Committee's Subcommittee on Economic Policy, said in a letter to SEC Chair Gary Gensler that she needs answers by July 28. People are saying that this timer on the website of Mcafee is showing something very important and these dates are not just a coincidence. The Twitter community is guessing what might be. We have seen a lot of tweets on the topic. A Twitter user said, "So many people's minds are still enslaved to this idea of totalitarian future. You must understand. Reality is self-fulfilling prophecy. It is what you make it to be. You only encage yourself by your deep-rooted beliefs. Open your eyes. With hashtag #DeFi changes everything." There is a video clip by John Mcafee that is placed online which is really very interesting and within the context of this. In that video he is saying, decentralized exchanges are coming. And when that happens the crypto community will be totally free. You cannot regulate it, you can't make laws against it, you cannot tell us what to do or what not to do. The reporter then asks him what he thinks about Ethereum and Bitcoin, what his opinion is. Which one will win? The man that the online community says it's John Mcafee, says, "It's not a matter of Bitcoin or Ethereum. There are now 5,000 coins. I don't know which one is going to win, and it is not a matter of winning, it is a matter of choice." There is a big message in this video. The message is that the crypto is bigger than the coins. There is whole new community, whole new idea. On the other hand, there are also big and good news on the lawsuit with Ripple and SEC. In a big tactical win for Ripple, a judge overseeing discovery in the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission's lawsuit against Ripple Labs has granted Ripple's request to call William Hinman, the former head of the SEC's Division of Corporation Finance, to testify about Ethereum and XRP. U.S. Magistrate Judge Sarah Netburn on Thursday ruled to authorize Hinman's deposition to proceed, with a delay of 1 week beyond an earlier scheduled date of July 19, to allow the SEC and Ripple to come to an agreement on the scope of the deposition. As you can see, this should have happened on 19th of July, but it was rescheduled on 27th of July. The Security and Exchange Commission, which filed a lawsuit against Ripple, is saying that the San Francisco payments company's sale of XRP was an unregistered securities offering worth over $1.3 billion. The commission earlier had sought to prevent Hinman from testifying but has now lost its argument that Hinman's knowledge and previous public statements are irrelevant to the litigation. The SEC also failed to persuade the judge that allowing Ripple to call Hinman to testify in court would deter qualified candidates from public service in the future. Now, as you can see, the company Ripple needs to justify XRP through the deposition. Ripple was always saying that the SEC doesn't have any logics to take XRP as security since the token is a medium of exchange used for almost anywhere. This token was used in the country and also internationally. That is why the lawsuit is beyond any reason. The SEC initially fought the subpoena, arguing that Ripple's questioning may be seen as a negative example where high-level government officials will be subjected to depositions concerning every policy, regulation, or law. The commission added that it will be forced to invoke the Exemption 5, the deliberative process privilege, if Hinman is deposed. But the judge denies the commission's earlier appeal. The watchdog stated that it speaks through enforcement actions and doesn't base those actions on the opinion of its staff or individual commissioners. As a result, any statement credited to Hinman is regarded as deliberative. This is really one interesting turn of the events. However, Judge Netburn stated that the issue is not a run-of-the-mill SEC enforcement case and his deposition will not be seen as a reference to some similar cases in future. She also said that the case will need huge policy decisions to conclude, and the conclusion has a direct impact on the market and on the public all around the world. This has been said because this case got so much popularity. The judge stated that such importance supersedes whatever implication a deposition will bring in the future. These are almost all important information about the lawsuit. The lawsuit, as you might know, is a very important thing in the development of XRP. And when this thing is going to be over, it might be a turning point in the XRP's price. While we are mentioning the price, you can see the charts that we have 2 months descending. This is a trend that can be seen in most of the assets on the market. At the time of writing, this coin has a price of around 60 cents and it is relatively stable in the last 24 hours. If we see the charts, we can notice that this trend of falling might even continue on the last support level of around $0.58. That is the barrier for the XRP, which might be real if Bitcoin continues to fall as well. But the indicators are that we can finally see the light at the end of the tunnel. Although most of the predictions are saying that it will drop on the support level of 58 cents. The bearish momentum is not over, according to most of the crypto enthusiasts. But these momentums are very interesting if you are looking forward for investing on the long run. What is also interesting, and you should know it, is that the trading volume of XRP is increasing in the last 24 hours. These trading volumes are around $1.6 billion. And the market capitalization, according to the latest information, is around $27 billion. This cryptocurrency is on the 6th place overall. The price is still in the lower point, but the charts are saying that the bearish pressure to all the altcoins and to the Bitcoin is still very strong. If the selling continues, we are going to see further price fall. The most valuable advice that you can get right now is to wait for the date 28 of July. We are not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. You should not buy, sell, trade, or invest in any asset based on what we say in these videos. You should know that investing carries extreme risks. You could lose your entire investment. This is not trading advice, and we are in no way liable for any losses incurred. Thank you for watching our video. Please subscribe to our channel. We wish you a good luck.